right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here we are from the world's most famous arena. It is, of course, Madison Square Garden. This is where the Thug Rose scene went down, DC.
This is where it happened, J.A. Lost for words, so I yelled the same thing over and over again. Pick Rose Namajunas, and you can hear me yell, Thug Rose, Thug Rose, Thug Rose. Oh, big elbow.
Rock 'em, shock 'em out of the shoot here. Big right hand there.
That one landed clean.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by FIOROT. Oh, straight punch. Tries to work it into a takedown. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. Looping left hand misses the target. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Just over 3 minutes to go.
They got checked.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Man, how good is her jab? And there it is again. So that jab has been in her opponent's face from the opening.
It is crazy to watch this, John. It's amazing for us to sit here and watch someone with an understanding of the striking and an understanding of the jab being first, as she is showing us tonight.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Now going upstairs with the left hook. Oh, she lands again. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
20 seconds to go in round one. Final seconds here of round one. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Oh, how good was that flying knee? Oh, roundhouse kick. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. Immediately gets the underhook. Big knee lands there.
Oh, nice.
Well, she seems to be moving okay, but her calf has started to show some real damage.
But you can tell every time she gets hit in that spot, you see a big reaction. She's got to do something different. Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar tie. Look at that jab lands. It may not look like she's hurt to the blind eye, but she's getting stunned. You keep taking that, it'll be a short night.
Santos' cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, big elbow. We're past the midpoint here of the fight.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Oh, a good series of knees by her there. I'm not sure how many more her opponent's going to be able to take.
She better do something different if she... Oh, nice double leg, yes. Nice pass.
Santos' eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
And there you go, again, half guard. Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Overhand punch to the head, blocked though by Santos. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find... Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. Oh, she's hurt bad.
So that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained. Well, they haven't called for the doctor yet.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do, and it stays this close, you gotta really switch it up. Good corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
That's a good jab by her there. Somewhere there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power. She lands very effectively.
Beautiful knee. Sniffed that one out as she blocks the kick. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stage.
She's got her in a lot of trouble.
Oh, crippling knee to the body.
My goodness! Oh, that's big.
Oh, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
She's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go to the top.
Oh, she had another calf kick there. I'm not even sure she has the ability to check at this point.
She doesn't even have the ability. She's lost. Right now, she has been thoroughly confused by how her opponent is landing this kick over and over again. Unbelievable.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Great timing on that double leg. Big ground and pound.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing
back there, this could be the end.
she landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
What a last minute! Oh, she is in a world of trouble. We'll see if she can survive. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Really, really heavy bottom half. You see it in his legs. And he looks strong, and you can tell that his base is very strong. This time he changed it up, too. You know, for a long time he trained at King's MMA with Rafael Cordero, but he went out and trained with a guy that's really gaining some steam, Jason Carrillo. And he feels comfortable with this change. And sometimes you get a little complacent and you need to make a change for your career. And RDA is looking phenomenal right now.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Dariush.
Jab, snaps the head back. Nice punch to the head.
And another hook landed there by Dariush.
And they get to the clinch. Look for him to lift that underhook, drive him to the side of the octagon, and really control his opponent from the chest to chest.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Really good vision to block that one. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Rafael dos Anjos.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking. That's a beautiful body kick. Oh, nice elbow.
Right on the button. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by dos Anjos. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passed the half guard.
Dos Anjos is back into full guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Final seconds here. Making all these shots count. Round 2 is next.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there was an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand when you possess that skill, when you're so good on the ground, he's so strong in positions, he does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he wouldn't spin the vast majority of the fight there. Tonight he is fighting a very confusing style of fight, and I just don't get it. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Well, you can still attack the thigh. Like we talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Dariush is going for a choke.
It's tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively. Oh, nice. Right in the side control, yep.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dariush. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it.
Armbar setup here.
Nice setup on that armbar.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapped.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
No way. He got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar, fight with done. He loves to fight on.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Another straight left.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Looking to establish the jab here, nicely done by Rafael dos Anjos.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Huge Superman punch.
Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh,
big knee there. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission.
Yeah, you got to just go. You got to start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body. Really. Dariush gets the single leg takedown.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, head kick blocked, though, by dos Anjos.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. 1 minute to decide this one.
That's a great kick landed there. Hands going from the clinch, he lands a nasty shot from there.
That's effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Dariush is in half guard. Waning seconds of this fight. Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. All right, so the fight goes the distance. Both guys had their moments, but there was a striking advantage, albeit slight, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get his hand raised tonight.
It should be enough. I mean, when you watch the fight, you understand that you are watching two of the best mixed martial artists in the world. But it did look like he did just enough to earn a competitive decision.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, RAFAEL dos Anjos.
All right, a big win here tonight for the Rio de Janeiro native, former UFC lightweight champion RAFAEL dos Anjos. And maybe he should have been fighting at 170 pounds a long time ago.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Standing room only inside this arena as the 2 best welterweights in the world get set to engage, Leon Edwards and SHAVKAT RAKHMONOV. And a lot of fight fans, not just in Kazakhstan, expected that SHAVKAT RAKHMONOV eventually would find himself in a championship setting. Here he is.
You know, you saw SHAVKAT and you realized, wow, this kid's different. He has an ability to make great fighters look pretty average. And tonight he finally finds himself on the cusp of a UFC championship. But he has to go through Leon Edwards, a guy that went and did the unthinkable in Salt Lake City. No one gave him a chance, but his self-belief allowed for him to get the job done, not only once, but twice when he beat Kamaru Usman for the 2nd time in London, England. This is a fantastic matchup between the 2 best welterweights in the world.
Lands a strike there. Huge block there.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Short uppercut here in the clinch by RAKHMONOV.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Oh, and he goes to the hook now. It's good. Leg kick checked effectively there by RAKHMONOV. Clean with the right hook. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, in stringing them.
Beautiful strike there.
I mean, that's his game, though. When you think the punches are coming, he throws kicks, and then he lands his beautiful flying knee right up the middle.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
In fight numbers for you now, 29 total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards.
Where are your hands?
Oh, nice job to block the kick. .45 seconds to go here in round 1. .30 seconds to go now. 20 seconds to go. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. So RAKHMONOV's bleeding from the mouth now. Oh, there's a kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Oh, man.
Low kick lands flush. Oh, great block there.
Oh, inside kick. I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
How clean is that jab by Edwards? Back and forth we go. Man, how about the crisp boxing and kickboxing of Leon Edwards here tonight? It's amazing how much he has improved since his UFC debut a few years ago, and really has established himself as one of the best welterweights in the world. Effective lead right hand there by RAKHMONOV.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message. Just to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. He can't even stand. What a nasty flying knee to the head.
Oh, a big right hand. Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, you can start to see him limping a little bit after one of those leg kicks, so better make some adjustments or this fight could be over.
You don't want to show it. That's why you see fighters, when they get hurt, they smile. To be limping out there tells you how damaged this guy is.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Well-rounded fighter continues to pressure the kickboxer and landed a really nice hook in that exchange.
You can tell every time he wants to really put some damage on his opponent because he goes to the hook. It's his best punch, and he lands it once again.
Effective jab there by RAKHMONOV. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Lead left by RAKHMONOV. 20 seconds to go round 2.
Oh!
Oh! Huge kick to the body. What a round. All right, so that's the end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Edwards' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Edwards going for the leg kick. Oh!
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. It's been a crazy fight.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt. Oh, nice right hand.
Beautiful combination.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Doing a really good job of throwing those leg kicks.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by RAKHMONOV. Oh!
Got hurt again.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch.
Oh, again. Cannot take too many of those. Oh, uppercut. Oh, my goodness.
Nice front kick. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, good block there. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see it. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the back up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship round. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. Oh!
That's it!
Oh my God!
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent. All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 38 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, SHAVKAT RAKHMONOV.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, we get another look tonight at the UFC middleweight contender, Sean Strickland. Gotta love the attitude. I mean, this man has an edge, there's no doubt about it, and not afraid to trash talk a little bit while the fight is going on. But rest assured, he has been a picture of focus this week. He understands the magnitude of this stylistic challenge, and he believes that if he can emerge victorious, he will be next in line for the middleweight title. Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, Whittaker closes the distance here, DC. Let's see if he can capitalize.
Sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. 2 minutes have gone by. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step 1.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker.
Lands a solid kick right there. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Double jab there by Strickland. See, and there it is again. You see some of the bruising just touching that thigh. Doesn't need to be full throttle.
Not right now, but later. As his opponent's more compromised, as he has a lesser ability to defend and check, he will then start to really dig and turn that leg kick over.
Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test. He did a great job setting up that high kick.
15 seconds. In the books.
Stop. You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to the stand-up in the boxing, and that is on full display right now.
Nice crack there. Oh, beautiful slip and counter there by Robert Whittaker.
Big shot to the head. I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
And he lands yet another hook there, flush. Nice job by Strickland.
Lands a quick jab.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every...
Oh, great technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
2 minutes now to go in round two. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right? Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys.
Nice elbow to the body by Whittaker. Oh, big shots from the top. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off of the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Nice positional control here. Under a minute to go. Strickland's in half guard now. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Whittaker's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus save.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Punch got blocked there.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Whittaker. So the fighter limping now as a result of all those leg kicks. We'll see if he can make some adjustments.
He's got to make some adjustments. And checking the kick right now is not going to work. It's too late. This guy should have adjusted. He's in trouble.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Sean Strickland. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Strickland getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Oh!
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent. Lifted a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here.
He passes the half. Getting him out here.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He's in the mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Sean Strickland. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this. He's hurt, he's wobbling.
Back to his feet. Strickland's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Whiffs on that offering. Whoa!
Oh, no! Good jab there by the champion. Oh, nice.
Strickland swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues.
He got hurt bad here. Oh, it landed. He hurt him.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching.
He's hurt now. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Whittaker. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Back to his feet. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position come in here to try to stop this fight.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back.
You ready? You ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Leg kick checked by Strickland.
He's wobbling now. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Whittaker's back in half guard.
Give me that wrist control. Let's go.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. When guys start to attack triangle, this is where he wants to be.
Big shots landed by him now.
Looks like hooked in to stop it, and he will.
Oh, my goodness.
How about it? Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with the 2 best lightweights in the world, Charles Oliveira and Islam Makhachev. Oliveira's winning streak from 2018 to 2022. Certainly going to withstand the test of time. They'll get him in the Hall of Fame. The man who ended that streak, the former teammate Islam Makhachev.
Yeah, Islam Makhachev is one of the best fighters that I have had the ability to train with. He works so hard. He's so committed to being the best in the world. And on that night, he showed that. He beat the Charles Oliveira, who seemed to be at the very top of his game. And he did it in a surprising way, knocking him down with his hands. But Duke Bronx has said time and time again, I went back in the lab. I am better today. And this version of Charles Oliveira gets the job done against Islam Makhachev.
The kick is there to the body.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Changing the position.
Oliveira's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Setting up a submission attempt.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Knee on belly. He's weighted down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Makhachev's back to the side control now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Islam Makhachev.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Drops down inside the now. Oliveira's got his head looking for a guillotine choke. That guillotine is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, hammer fist here by Islam Makhachev. Round 2 straight ahead.
Then an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaped. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts. Oh man, he's hurt.
All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round 1, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it. Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock. Roll He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Oliveira's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Beautiful transition. Oh, watch guillotine here. That submission looks tight.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Islam Makhachev.
He passes the half guard. It's tight. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Oliveira's back in full mount.
In the half guard.
Pretty good grounded pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Oh, that looks tight.
Working very hard to get this arm bars. Close to the finish, he's got to extend the arm to get him to tap.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You've got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Oliveira's back in full mount. Nicely done. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Stop, stop, stop. You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Well, missed on that one. Big power shot there. There's the kick, it's blocked. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Islam Makhachev. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, going for the takedown here.
Clean punch.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
All right, working inside the closed guard now.
He's got his foot on the hips. Now he's going to attack the triangle choke here. Look for him to try to move the arm. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Under 90 seconds to go. There's that patented single. All All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulder. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Lands with the ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. And that'll do it, 15 minutes in the books. Well, what a round it was, especially for...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Nice, that was right down the middle. All right, well, he made no bones about his game plan. He was going to attack the body, and he does so effectively yet again.
Well, how about the discipline? How about the discipline to stay the course, to not rush, to not go head hunting, knowing that down the line, all these body shots will pay off for him. And now you can see it starting to happen.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Beautiful ground strike landed. Another strike gets through from the top position. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
He's got to find a way back to his feet.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. All right, side control now. Oliveira's in half guard. Oh, and transitions right into side control. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends.
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce choke is tight. Now he's in trouble. He's going to go to sleep.
And there it is! Charles Oliveira coming up huge tonight.
Holy smokes!
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call a shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlights.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.